Eat fermented foods. Fermented foods are really good for gut health. Very good for digestion. They're full of probiotics. So there's been a lot of buzz about probiotics in the last few years. Really good for gut inflammation, gut health, helping to reduce bloating, to digest food better, to just feel better when you eat, as well as just all the time, and good for things like leaky gut. So fermented foods are anything basically that's been it's kind of a way of preserving foods. So things like kombucha, apple cider vinegar that I mentioned a few days ago, that is a fermented food. So the concepts and the benefits are very similar to what I mentioned in the apple cider vinegar, which is tip number 5 if you want to go back and see that. Things like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, things like that are fermented foods. There's many others. Go ahead and Google for a full list. Cheeses and a lot of Asian foods tend to be fermented. They tend to be a lot of vegetables and healthy foods that you should be getting in anyway. Something like sauerkraut or kimchi is cabbage, and for me, I can't really digest cabbage as it just hurts my stomach. But when it's in the fermented form, then it doesn't bother me at all. So it's also a great way to get in vegetables that might be difficult for you otherwise. And you can find many other vegetables that have been fermented, like through sitting in a vinegar solution for a long time. So a different way to eat your vegetables, flavor your foods, and really help you to feel better, improve your gut health and digestion. So try that out this year. Experiment with some fun and different foods, maybe some spicier ones and some more bitter tastes and tangy tastes that maybe you haven't done much of before. I think in the American culture in general, we don't necessarily like those flavors so much, but once you get used to them, I actually think they're very good and add a little something different to your diet. So change things up, try some new foods, and your gut and your digestion and your whole body one.